On one of my recent trips to the Cotswolds in the English countryside, a friend of mine took me to this small car museum or dealership sort of place. It's called the Classic Motor Hub. And I wasn't expecting much, but once I got there, the huge collection and the variation of cars was just really incredible. As you can see from this video, there are cars that are a few hundred years old. Well, I say a few, but like from the early 1920s and 1910s. And then you have these modern classics and even a Boxster thrown in there with a Mini. So it was a very nice way to spend the afternoon. And looking at this specific car that you see, the blue one, it's massive. In real life, it's the size of a truck. So we had a very good afternoon and looking and exploring at some of these cars, but this thing really was incredible. And after this room, we'll walk into the other room and show you what else there was. So this was, by the looks of it, an old aircraft hangar, I think, and they have converted this into this beautiful display showroom for classic cars, and it was an incredible experience. I usually go to museums and things which are maintained by corporations, and it's a very different experience. This was very personal and very real. Like this particular Aston Martin DBS, every screw and bolt and every tube, everything was perfect. It was completely restored down to the bone, and it was so incredible that I just so desperately wanted to own it. It looked like it was made yesterday, and that was the same with all the cars in that place. They were so beautifully restored and done, and it wasn't even like they were super expensive, because I was expecting them to be worth at least double of what they were there for. And perhaps I don't have a clue how much they should cost, but still I was very impressed, and some of these cars that I'd never seen before. So it was a very good experience. What's rather funny is that I've been moaning about the quality of Italian cars, and when you go and look at these classics, even those have the same kind of bad quality. You look at the inside of an Aston Martin and compare that to the inside of a Ferrari, both from the same era, and they're night and day. This thing that you're looking at right now is a work of art, complete and utter beauty inside and out. The finish is amazing, and if you look at the bonnet, the whole thing, the front piece, is all one. There are no pieces put together. So that is insane. It's amazing. Even though I'm not a Jaguar fan, when I looked at this car, it's again a work of art, such a beauty. It would be an amazing experience to own it and drive it around. Sorry? I'm not a classic car expert, but this looks like what could have been the original California or the predecessor of the Ferrari California, because it's a convertible front engine and it's a Ferrari. That particular one is an 8-litre Bentley. Out of all the cars in this place on display, this AC Cobra caught my attention the most. It was such a beauty. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this was an original.